Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. How about you?
Mic check. Yeah, we're good.
You're good. All right. And we're already live because we had to do a little maintenance.
Maintenance?
And they had to be live to do it, so I said we'll just make it live now. And
what maintenance?
We've had some problems with the program freezing up.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
And they were blaming it on... By the way, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
They were blaming it on our hotspot and not getting enough signal through the hotspot. Well, we just happened to luck out, and we're wired direct tonight.
That's good.
To the Ethernet. So there is no way that signal getting out of here can be a problem when you're hardwired.
Hopefully not.
And we already froze up once. So
already?
Yeah, as soon as I launched it, it froze up. So
oh, wow.
We're gonna keep it up. We'll keep, they're actually gonna tune in back there, back east, and they're gonna have somebody monitoring the game. As I said, we're not gonna be able to do anything during the game to fix anything, but anyway. All right, folks, good evening and welcome. We're a little early, but
we are.
They're going to start the game early. So the JV game ended early. It was a mercy rule game, and so it ended early.
Really?
And they moved this one up. Yeah, our JV lost 45-9.
The C team?
JV.
It was JV?
Yeah, the JV was out here.
Oh.
They lost 45-9. So they struggled tonight. Our girls have been struggling, as you know. They're 1-6 on the season. They're on a 6-game losing streak after winning their opener.
Yeah, I heard they won against Campus, right?
They beat Campus and have lost every game since, and got blown out at East High.
Oh yeah, I saw that
on Friday night. They lost. I happen to have that score available. They lost that game 62-18.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't remember that being the score, but that's what's in my book.
That's crazy.
So yeah, a tough night for the girls. The boys, on the other hand, are doing well. They're 6-1.
That's good. Who'd they lose against?
I'm sorry?
Who'd they lose against?
They lost to Heights at home.
Oh, yeah.
In game 2. So they've won 4 in a row. And it's a flip side for Carroll. The Carroll girls are 5-1. Carroll boys are 2-5.
Oh.
So we have an actual reversal of fortune.
Yeah.
So my name's Kevin Arkin, ladies and gentlemen. This is a horrible way to start a broadcast.
I know, we are so late.
And the young lady next to me is Sussana Ontiveros, and between the two of us, we hope to give you a pretty good show here tonight. We're going to do what we've done because there's only 2 of us, and we really need 3 to do basketball right. First of all, we're going to send a shout-out to our executive producer, Jonathan Schieu, who is home tonight. He is sicker than a dog today, was not in school today, and is obviously at home, so he doesn't give it to either one of us.
We switched spots. I was at home sick, and now he's at home sick, and I'm here.
Taking turns. So anyway, we're missing you, Jonathan. Hope you enjoy the show tonight. And it'll just be 2 of us, so once the games start, we will turn the clock on your graphic off, and I'll just give it to you orally because I can't keep up with the clock, the book, and the computer.
I'll try and give you guys the time as well.
There you go.
Just in case Kevin forgets.
You never know. I just might. So we're about 3 minutes from the introduction of the starting lineups. We have those starting lineups already. And when I got up here, I failed to mark my card. I'm going to do that real quick here. I'm going to mark a 2. Oh, look at this. They're starting somebody who's not on the roster.
Oh, no.
I don't believe it. 13 is Kylie Doonan. Oh, I know why she's not on the roster.
She's on the back.
She's on the girls' side. Duh. All right, it's 2:13. It's been a long day. I also want to send a shout out to one of the assistant boys coaches, Gavin Darr, who is out. He's home.
I thought I saw him earlier. I think I seen him out.
Not today, you didn't, because I subbed for him.
Oh, I think I seen him here.
Huh?
I thought I saw him in the other gym.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I'd be very surprised if he was here.
Oh.
Besides, he told me he was going to watch. So, anyway, he's at home watching, and Gavin, hope you're mending well, and we get to see you next week. And I guarantee you I will leave your classroom in the same condition in which I found it. And I don't know if that's good or not, but that's what I'm going to do. So, and he's got one class. It's a second semester only class. Mm-hmm. He's only seen the kids once, because he's been out for a week already.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the kids more than he has, and he's got some great kids.
That's great. That's where I met you, second semester in Dar's class. About to start this game.
All right, we're gonna send it to a quick profit-making timeout, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly basketball.
Grizzly Soccer on the Internet is brought to you in part by Mill Hamilton Ford at the big corner of 119th Street West in Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. Thanks to Lisa Hamilton and all the folks at Mel Hamilton Ford for their support of Grizzly Soccer on the Internet.
And we're back awaiting the beginning of the festivities here at Bishop Carroll Catholic High School. One of the nicer gym facilities here in the city of Wichita. One I certainly enjoy going to.
Boys and girls, and welcome to the Bishop Carroll Activities Complex. Bishop Carroll and Wichita Northwest Varsity basketball teams, in conjunction with the Kansas State High School Activities Association, take great pride in sponsoring tonight's basketball competitions. We remind all of the purposes and goals of high school activities. Through the participation in activities, students learn life lessons not learned in the classroom. We ask all spectators and participants to respect their schools and themselves with class and pride. Becoming a high school official is the easiest calling you'll ever make. High school officials protect the integrity of the games our kids love to play by demonstrating qualities like honesty, objectivity, consistency, courage, and common sense. They have the opportunity to help teenagers learn life lessons that will benefit them for a lifetime. As veteran officials continue to retire, new officials have an opportunity to make a huge difference in the lives of hundreds of young people every year. Now would you please rise for our national anthem, followed by prayer. The national anthem this evening being sung by the Chanterelles under the direction of Mrs. Melissa Silo.
And that's the national anthem performed by the Bishop Carroll Chorale Group, and a nice job they did. Now we'll have prayer.
We ask that you bless these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Bless also the families and friends gathered here with a true sense of community. May we all run the race so as to win and come to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, patroness of the Diocese of Wichita, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
All right, now we got the prayer done. We'll get ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. And yes, Miss Ontiveros made a liar out of me because I told you Gavin Dar was at home sick, and he's standing right next to me.
Assistant coaches are Kieran Kinder and Casey Walker. Now introducing the starters for tonight's game.
Okay, starting for Northwest, a 5'3" senior guard, number 3, Devlin Turley. And for Bishop Carroll, a 5'7" senior guard, number 2, Kendall Forbes. For Northwest, number 21, a 5'4" freshman guard, Aaliyah Richard. And for Bishop Carroll, number 13, a 5'8" senior forward, Kylie Doonan. For Northwest, a 5'5" sophomore guard, Nascent Robinson, wearing number 23. And for Carroll, number 20, a 5'6" sophomore guard, Bryn Stephen. For the Grizzlies, a 5'5" senior guard, number 30, Andrea Wilson. And for Bishop Carroll, a 5'6" junior guard, Landon Forbes, number 22. And for Northwest, wrapping up the starting lineup, 5'6" sophomore forward, Sasha Reed, sporting number 33. And you know what? They're going to make a liar out of me. I'll tell you this in a minute. All right, Reed's been introduced. The last one for Carroll, number 42, 6'1" forward, a senior, Kaylin Mount. And I did get it right. We're good. Head coach for Bishop Carroll is Taylor Dugan, and for Wichita Northwest, Marcus Myers. Grizzlies are in their road blues, and they will play from right to left in the first half. Yeah. And Bishop Carroll in their home whites. All right, Miss Sussana, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I am. Ready to be back into this.
Okay. You get the opening tip. I need to talk to this man a minute.
Okay. I got it.
No, yeah, I'll be there. They changed their guidelines from 10 days to 5. So I've been good for a while.
Okay, guys, so for the tip, it is Sasha Reed. And I'm not quite sure who the Bishop Carroll player is because Kevin has the lineup. Bishop Carroll wins the tip. Give me a light, Kevin. It's on the hand of Kaylin Mount. Shot going up is rebounded. It will be off of a Northwest player, and it will be a Bishop Carroll throw-in.
So you might take a look before you go back tomorrow. Right. And if they have,
bringing it up is Aaliyah Richard going over to Andrea Wilson.
Well, good to see you. Glad you're doing well.
There you go, Kevin.
All righty. Sorry about that, folks. I just got tomorrow off. Mr.
I told you Dar was here.
Yeah, he's. The district changed their COVID protocols. Literally, as I was walking into the building, I got a voicemail from Dr. Alicia Thompson with the new protocols. He fits the protocols, and he can work tomorrow instead of having to wait till next Tuesday. So that gives me 3 days in a row now I'm not working.
Maybe I can go back to school then.
Maybe you can. 5 days. It's 5 days now.
Yeah, it's been 5 days.
5 days in negative, and you can go back. So they're going with the CDC overall guidelines. Okay, where are we at? There's no scores. Yeah, I haven't missed a thing.
You haven't missed anything.
Minute and a half in, and Robinson has the ball and drives now toward the basket and tried to get one over to Richard and was mishandled, and unfortunately it will turn over now to Bishop Carroll. 6:26 remaining, first quarter. No score here at Bishop Carroll Gym.
Right under the basket.
And a nice rebound by Sasha Reed. Here comes Richard with it. She'll give it off to Robinson. Around the corner. Spin move. Splits two defenders.
Should be travel.
She traveled.
Yeah, travel.
That'll turn it over to Bishop Carroll with 6:04 to go.
Mackenzie Edwards coming in for Robinson.
Edwards makes the first substitution of the night. We never gave you the 5 on the floor. Let's do that now. We've got Edwards, Devlin Turley, Aaliyah Richard, Sasha Reed, and Andrea Wilson on the floor.
There's the first score of the night.
Now you got to tell me who that was.
Not sure, but there goes another one with 22.
We'll give her both. And just like that, it's 4-0. Whoop. That'll never work.
Timeout Northwest, it's a 30-second timeout.
And a timeout has been taken by Northwest. We'll just keep it here since we're not prepared. Down 4-0 early to a team that's 5-1 on the season.
Wonder who they lost to.
Andover is who beat them. I know that only because I had a visit with their coach before the game. She happened to mention that to me. Yeah, the girls beat Capen's girls last week. The boys lost to Capen. Although the boys, I'm told, made it. Oh, there's a steal and an easy lay-in by Kendall Forbes. And just like that, it's 6-0, folks.
Here comes Richard with the ball, bringing it up. She gets fouled.
Bishop Carroll, number 22, Landon Forbes. It's her first personal.
Landon Forbes guilty of the infraction. That's the first team foul on Bishop Carroll. In fact,
there's two Forbes? There's two Forbes?
There are two. Turley with it on the far side now, looking for some help. Dropped it, picked it up. Drives the basket, now sends it out over here to Edwards. Edwards gets around two people, gives it to Richard. Richard pulls it all the way back out now.
She needs some
High
help.
pressure by Bishop Carroll. And sure enough, there's a 5-second count, and it'll turn the ball over. Saw that coming. 5:02 to go, first period. Grizzlies down 6-0.
Number 4 came in for Bishop Carroll, and Zion Williams came in for Northwest.
That would be Lily Martin for Carroll. And on the far side. Bringing it around to the near side. Thought about a 3. She pulled it down. Noonan. And Noonan gets a 3-pointer. And it's 9-0 early here. Turley to Richard, and this team is not built to do comebacks. There's a turnover on a mishandled pass, and Carroll throws it away. He'll turn it back over to Northwest.
Bishop Carroll is number 42, Caitlin Mount.
Sussana, this team cannot afford to get into a deep hole.
I know.
Big runs are not what this team is made of. Scoring isn't a priority for them.
There
Wow,
goes another
nice
one.
play by Martin.
It's a good one.
And the lead is up to 11 now. 4:04 to go, first period. Grizzlies have yet to get the Schneider off the board.
Steal.
Richard turns it over, and there's an easy lay-in. Great pass from Forbes to Forbes.
Another timeout called by the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies call a timeout. This time we will take one with them. 13-0. Grizzlies trail here. We'll be back with more. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly basketball. Grizzlies basketball on the internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web. Back at Bishop Carroll, Grizzlies down by 2 touchdowns early in this one with 3:50 to go. And they've already had to burn 2 timeouts here in the first quarter. Ball's inbounded by cheerleader Richard. Also on the floor, Mackenzie Edwards, Andrea Wilson, and
Zion Williams.
And that's their 5 on the floor for the Grizzlies.
Turley.
Oh, and there's a steal by Landon Forbes, and she goes up, but she's hammered. She'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
First personal, I believe, on Mackenzie Edwards.
At the line for Bishop Carroll is number 22, Landon Forbes.
Landon Forbes, who already has 4 points. This is the first one.
Substitution point on the class is number 23, December Robertson. And for Bishop Carroll, number 20, Brent Stephen.
Brent Stephen came in for the Eagles.
Make that 5
Landon
points.
Forbes gets the second of 2, and Grizzlies also made a substitution as well. Or so I thought. Maybe they did not.
Yeah, Robinson came in.
Oh, she came back?
Yeah, she came back in.
All righty. 14-0. 3 minutes and change remaining. Grizzlies put one up. Landon Forbes rebounds as the miss. She'll bring it across the timeline over here on the near side to Martin. Back to Forbes into the paint over on the far side. A long 3. In and out. No good. Rebound to Carroll. Now here's Nathan Robinson fighting for it. Ball's on the ground. What are they going to call?
Carroll ball.
Substitution for Bishop Carroll is number 2, Kendall Forbes.
They're saying the ball was knocked out by Northwest, and Carroll will inbound again. 2:50 to go. In the paint and around the horn. Kendall Forbes gives it to Landon Forbes. Back to Kendall Forbes, and
should be a foul.
There's a foul. It'll be a blocking foul on Aaliyah Richard.
Is that her second?
That's her first.
Oh, that's her first?
And back out it comes. A long 3 off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Wilson. And now Aaliyah Richard will bring it across the timeline. Freshman loses the handle, gets it back, and sends it back out to Nascent Robinson. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Robinson changed her hairstyle.
I think she did.
Looks very nice.
Oh, gets tripped
There's a blocking foul on Kendall Forbes, I believe. And it is on Kendall Forbes. Each team with 2 fouls, despite what the PA announcer just said. Robinson. Richard puts it up for 3. In and out, no good, and they cannot buy a bucket. Kendall Forbes brings it across the timeline into the corner. A long one for 3 is good. by Bryn Stephen. And she joins the hit parade. It's 17-0 with less than 2 minutes to go.
Almost a steal.
Robinson in the paint. And finally,
Zion
Williams breaks the ice and gets the Schneider off the board. We'll put them up one at a time. There's a three-point try that misses. Pulled back by Martin. One. She's going to try one that misses everything. Bryn Stephen, who had a three-pointer a moment ago, dishes it off. Kendall Forbes in the paint. And the rebound off that miss by Mackenzie Edwards. And here comes Northwest back trying to get another basket or two before the end of the period. Less than 1 minute to go. Robinson for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Stephen, and she'll bring it up and sends it deep. 15-foot jumper is good. Off the arm of Doonan. She's got 5.
It's 19-2 with 36 seconds left.
This game is already out of hand. And Williams misses the lay-in, gets the rebound. The putback misses, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line and she'll shoot 2.
Bishop Carroll foul number 4, Lily Martin. That's her first, team second. At the line for Northwest is number 24, Zion Williams.
Martin's first foul. Williams' first shot is off the heel, no good.
Substitution for Northwest is number 3, Devin Turley.
Landon Forbes takes his seat. She's replaced by Sailor Fornshell. Second one from Williams. Misses them both.
In and out. I'd say they're going to run the clock.
I think they'll play for one with 12 seconds to go. Forbes is holding the ball, actually. Now she puts one in. It's blocked by Williams, but not completely. A three-pointer off the heel. No good. Forbes, the rebound, misses, and that's the way the quarter ends. And at the end of 1 quarter of play here at Bishop Carroll, it's the Golden Eagles 19 and the Grizzlies 2. We'll be back with the second quarter after this quick timeout. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly basketball.
Hey, man, you going out for football? Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
I wish they did this at Northwest. We're the only school that doesn't do it. Run the clock during the timeout so you know how much time is left in the timeout.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why we don't do that.
I think I might be able to go back to school tomorrow.
Woo! All righty, we're ready for the second quarter here at Bishop Carroll. Grizzlies trail 19-2. And they will get the ball on the alternating possession to start the second quarter. Aaliyah Richard takes the inbound pass from Robinson and looking for a play to develop and getting pressured by Landon Forbes. Let's give you the 5 on the floor. It's different. We have Carly Limberly on the floor along with Richard, who I mentioned. Aaliyah Blanchard is also on the floor. Robinson and Mackenzie Edwards. That's your 5 on the floor to start the second quarter. And Richard puts it up, doesn't go. Rebounded by Kendall Forbes.
Here comes.
Who is one heck of an athlete, by the way. Here's a long one by Bryn Stephen that misses, and a rebound on the floor, and a held ball It's going to go to Bishop Carroll on the alternating possession, arguably the dumbest rule in all of sports. Under the basket, and an easy 2 points by Kylie Doonan. She's got 7.
21-2. 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Richard brings it across the timeline. Looking for some help. You need to try and remind me before we leave. I need to send an email to Mr. Dar about something I did he doesn't know about, and it's going to cause him a problem if I don't tell him.
Okay.
Underneath the basket, 6-footer misses, rebounded by Wimberly. She gives it to Edwards, and here comes Aaliyah Richard back with it. 6:15 to go. Richard dishes it to Edwards. And Edwards is...
Yep.
We have a blocking foul.
Moving screen.
Charged up Blanchard away from the ball. It's her first and the team's 3rd foul here in this first half. Nobody's in real foul trouble yet. 6:10 to go, first half. Grizzlies down by a boatload. Kendall Forbes brings the ball, and I'm sorry, Landon Forbes, brings the ball up.
As Kendall Forbes takes a 3.
Off the heel, no good. Rebound and going up underneath is Martin, and that one is rebounded by Aaliyah Richard, but she couldn't control it. Now Landon Forbes again gets the 3-pointer. And Landon Forbes has 8 points. Now we have a foul called away from the ball.
I believe on Kendall Forbes.
Substitution for Northwest is
It is on Kendall Forbes. That's her second. Maybe she'll have a seat and give us a break.
She does have a seat.
Gives us a little bit of breathing room here. Grizzlies down by 22, 5:30 to go, second period. Landon Forbes brings it into the paint, dishes it off on the near side. A shot misses that time by Forsnell. Rebounded by Aaliyah Blanchard, now a whistle.
And a foul on Landon Forbes.
That's Landon Forbes' second foul, so maybe we can get the Forbes family out of the game for a while.
Oh, she does come off as well.
She leaves. She's replaced there by Bryn Stephen. And now the Grizzlies inbound with 5:10 to go till halftime. Robinson into the paint, scoops one up, and it doesn't fall. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. It's blocked, and out of bounds it goes, and it will turn over to Bishop Carroll, and the Grizzlies just cannot buy any luck here.
Nothing will fall in today.
Bryn Stephen brings it up and gives it to Forsnell. A long three, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Martin.
Another three.
There's another three, off the heel, no good. This time the rebound and the putback by Kaylin Mount. Mount has her first bucket of the night for Bishop Carroll to extend the lead. Aaliyah Richard puts it up off the heel, no good, and Mount rebounds for the Eagles. Caitlin Mount, a sizable force on that team. Good, gets in position to rebound. You're not going to knock her away. Underneath, and
up and in. Another timeout call by the Grizzlies.
Kylie Doonan got the basket.
Timeout, Northwest. It's a 30-second timeout.
We'll go ahead and keep it here. We're going to tell you that Friday night is homecoming.
I thought it was Saturday.
The dance is Saturday.
Oh, I was going to say.
The real event is the game.
Yeah.
The homecoming game is Friday night.
Yeah.
The West High Pioneers will be in the building for a doubleheader. We're on the air at 5:50. Are you going to be there, or are you playing in the band?
I'm in pep band.
You're in the band.
I'm in pep band Friday.
So we won't see your smiling face on Friday, but
I'll see you in third quarter for the boys.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah. I'll drop in
We'll
for that
slap
quarter.
a headset on you and let you chatter, unless Mr. Munro's got it, and you can't get him off of him. So.
Yeah, I'll drop in.
3:40 to go here at all halftime. Shirley brings it up for the Grizzlies. Dishes it off to McKaylee Nave, who just came into the game. Sasha Reed is also in the game. Andrea Wilson. And the last and not least for the Grizzlies is I have a problem. Do you know who number 2 is? She's not on the roster.
I have no idea.
She's not on the roster, and I don't recognize her. So we had a mystery guest last Friday night. Now we got another one here, this time for the girls. And it's not over and back, as it was touched by Carroll. Sasha Reed on the far side, looking for some help. Gets it in. Gosh, I wish I knew who that was.
I'm not quite sure.
Whoever it was missed the shot. It's rebounded by Martin for Bishop Carroll. Around the horn it goes. Bryn Stephen put up an air ball from 15 feet. But the Eagles keep possession. And a foul is going to be called on Andrea Wilson.
Northwest foul number 30, Andrea Wilson. It's her first.
That's Wilson's first. It's the team's 4th foul. Carroll has 5. And it comes with 2:25 to go here till halftime. Bryn Stephen traveled with it before the shot. It'll turn over to be Grizzly ball, and the Grizzlies need to get something going. They have not scored in this quarter.
They haven't.
They're outscored 9-0 in this quarter alone. Shirley over to Robinson. I'm going to have to find out who that is. You know what? That'll be your job at halftime.
Got it.
Send you over to the score table down there and ask you to
I
tell
will.
us who number 2 is. Here's Martin with an easy lay-in. Oh, and she missed it. The rebound to Doonan. Now Bryn Stephen for 3, and it bounces twice and does not go. And now finally the ball goes.
Should be a foul from behind.
Carroll foul number 4.
Yep.
Lily Martin's her second personal.
So it should be Northwest ball.
Martin's second personal, 16 foul. One more will put the Grizzlies at the line for the balance of the first half. Shirley traveled with it.
Oh, here come the Forbes sisters back in. If they're sisters, then they're...
Landon and Kendall Forbes both come back in. Kendall being the older of the two.
Substitution for Northwest, number 21.
I'm going to guess they're sisters, but if they're wrong, I'm sorry, guys.
Shirley leaves, and Leah Richard comes back in and joins our mystery guest, along with Andrea Wilson, Sasha Reed, and McKaylee Nave. From 12 feet, misses. Landon Forbes with the rebound, puts it underneath, goes out of play. It will stay with Bishop Carroll. I thought they might have given that one to us.
I thought they would have touched that.
But it stays with the Eagles. Kendall Forbes from downtown misses. And Sasha Reed, a nice rebound, but her pass is intercepted. Now some sloppy play as another pass is intercepted by the Grizzlies.
Comes Richard with the ball, bringing it up.
Less than a minute to go in the first half.
Goes over to Nate.
Sasha Reed in the corner. Now spin move. Puts one up. It's blocked and rebounded by Forbes. And Landon Forbes will take the pass from her sister for her 10th point of the night. And it's 30-2. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. And there's another pass thrown away, and the passes have not been crisp by the Grizzlies tonight. Landon Forbes misses.
Grizzly ball.
19 to go here in the first half.
Zion Williams comes in for McKaylee Nave.
Richard will play for one, no doubt. Spin move into the paint, puts it up. Good!
There we go.
Aaliyah Richard gets the Grizzlies on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. And as we get to halftime, your score, Bishop Carroll 30 and the Grizzlies 4. We'll be back with our halftime extravaganza, so stay with us after this quick timeout. HSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly basketball.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
With Sussana Ontiveros, Kevin Arkin with you at halftime. Grizzlies in a huge hole here at the half, trailing 30-4 to Bishop Carroll. In a score, obviously, the game is over. It's just now a matter of how will it end up. It'd be nice to see the girls come out and play a solid third quarter here and have something to build on for their next game. Our boys game at halftime, we don't have a guest. We're going to play a special video for you. It's about 8 minutes. The video was done by Olin Mills, part of our webcast crew. Does an excellent job putting it together, and it's all about Grizzly pride, with homecoming being this week. The homecoming game on Friday, it's been Grizzly pride is what they've talked about at school all week so far, and they will continue to do so. So we'll play that for you at halftime of the boys' game. In the meantime, we'll give you the scoring summary here for Bishop Carroll first. Kendall Forbes has 4 points. It's hard to believe she's only got 4 points, all in the first quarter. Lily Martin with 2 in the first quarter. Kylie Doonan has a total of 9, 5 in the first, 4 in the second. Bryn Stephen has a 3-pointer. Landon Forbes leads all scorers with 10 points, 5 in each quarter. Kalen Mount has a 2-pointer in the second quarter. For Northwest, pretty simple. Aaliyah Richard had a basket at the end of the second quarter, and Zion Williams had one late in the first quarter, and that accounts for all of the points for Northwest. So now it's time for Sussana Ontiveros and the answer to the question of the day.
Her name is Tayshawn.
Is what?
Tayshawn, or Star. We can call her Star, they said.
Tayshawn Leday?
Yeah.
Why is she wearing number? I didn't recognize her.
I know.
I had her in class today. I didn't even recognize her.
Yeah, it's Tayshawn.
Okay. Well, Miss Leday, I apologize that I didn't recognize your daughter, especially since I saw her 4 hours ago. But that's not normally her number. She's been wearing number 11.
Yeah, apparently they changed it.
And I have her in my book up here as number 11. I now have her in my book twice. So, well, that solves that mystery, and I thank you for going down and resolving that issue. So for those of you in Gavin Dar's classes who are expecting to see my second face tomorrow, I won't be there. And I'm glad Gavin is able to get back.
That's good.
I know he was anxious to get back and get his kids. He's got one class he's only met once. And again, I'll remind everybody, if you are not aware, the district changed its COVID protocols effective immediately this afternoon. Dr. Alicia Thompson sent out emails and voicemails. I got a voicemail from her as I was walking into this building, outlining what the changes are and so forth. And one of the changes allows Gavin Dar to come back 5 days earlier, which is why he's going to come back tomorrow, and I'm glad he is. And it might allow you to come back as well.
I'm back to school tomorrow.
So
yeah, I'm back tomorrow, finally.
Just make sure you wear your mask.
Yeah, I know.
That's critical. All right, we're going to take another quick time out here. Speaking of Grizzly Pride, let's talk about Grizzly Pride with our principal, Mr. Eric Hofer-Holdeman. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly Basketball.
Hey Grizzly Nation, this is Eric Hofer-Holdeman, your principal at Northwest High School. Did you know Grizzly Pride is the combined booster club and PTO here at Northwest? They support both athletics and academics. We're asking you to join Grizzly Pride this year. Due to these extraordinary times, Grizzly Pride doesn't have the same fundraising opportunities they normally have, and we need you to join and offer your donation to help Grizzly Pride out. Go to our Northwest webpage, join today. Go Grizzlies.
With Sussana Ontiveros, Kevin Arkin back at Bishop Carroll.
Yes.
We're going to let you listen to the band for a few minutes. Every time I say, let's listen to the band, I get burned. as they finish their tune.
And they're like, we're done playing now.
Okay, getting ready for the start of the third quarter here at Bishop Carroll. And with 2 going to take advantage of this opportunity and provide you with yet another obscene profit break. Stay with us. We'll be back. On something I'll buy. Grizzlies will play from left to right here in the second half. And again, the Grizzlies, who will get the ball to start the second half, they need to just build on something.
We really need something here.
Trailing by 26 at the half.
Oh, wow.
In a game that they have never been in, they gave up the first 14 points.
That's 13 baskets.
Huh?
That's 13 baskets.
Yeah. I mean, they just could not get it unglued today. On the floor for your Grizzlies, it'll be Devlin Turley, Leah Richard, Nascent Robinson, Sasha Reed, and Andrea Wilson. That's your 5 on the floor to start the third quarter. And we're underway. I would expect that the Grizzlies will try to be very deliberate in finding good quality scoring opportunities. We'll see how it works. Bishop Carroll's in a 2-1-2 zone.
No, they are. They changed it.
And Nascent Robinson has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It will stay with Northwest. If you're just joining us, just underway, third period. The boys' game will follow 20 minutes after the conclusion of this rascal. Robinson with it again. Aaliyah Richard on the near side. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're looking for quality scoring opportunities. They're also looking to pull Carroll out of that zone they're in. There's a long 3, and that's not going to get it done. Rebounded by Kendall Forbes. She sends it up to Steven. Steven drops it in.
Oh, I missed the basket. Sorry, guys.
And Carroll draws first blood here in the second half. And now
knocked out.
Turley got a break. Her throw was wide, but it was last touched by Kendall Forbes. Tishawn Leday will inbound. She just came in for Turley.
It looked like Turley was limping off, kind of.
She was limping during warm-ups, too. She may have had an injury or something we don't know about. And Bryn Steven picks up a loose ball and will send it down the floor. Underneath the basket to Landon Forbes. Over here for 3, bouncing, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Forbes.
Over to her sister.
To Landon. Landon dishes one into the paint to Doonan. Doesn't go, but a foul.
On Sasha Reed, I believe.
It will be free throws for Bishop Carroll.
Northwest foul number 33, Sasha Reed, is her first, team's first. At the line for Bishop Carroll, number 13, Kylie Doonan.
That's Sasha Reed's first foul, and the first free throw by Doonan misses. And the second one. Missed them both, and a rebound that time by Andrea Wilson. Here comes Richard with it. To Leday, up in the air. Get in there, and it goes. Tyshawn Leday gets her first bucket of the night.
She was our mystery player. Figured it out, though.
Yeah, and a good job it was. Landon Forbes, offensive foul on Forbes, will give the ball to Northwest.
Offensive foul on number 22, Landon Forbes. That is her third personal.
To third.
Substitution for the Eagles is number 4, Lily Martin.
Martin comes in. Forbes will go out with her 3 fouls. 5:48 to go, third quarter.
As a steal off of Richard.
And an easy lay-in it will be by Bryn Stephen. Stephen's second bucket of the quarter. Leday into the corner. Whoa, Wilson had her pocket picked, but it going to stay with Northwest as it went out of bounds. A break for the Grizzlies.
34-6 with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
Richard underneath, puts it up, doesn't go, but she's fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot a pair.
Carroll found number 13, Kylie Dugan. It's her first personal. At the line to shoot for Northwest is number 21, Aaliyah Richard.
Leah Richard with a chance to put some points on the board without moving the clock. And she gets the first one.
Landon Forbes will come back in, and so will Zion Williams.
That's her third point of the night.
Number 22, Landon Forbes.
As Andrea Wilson will go out, and I'm not quite sure who that is. Number 42 for Carroll. Richard makes both of her free throws.
Excellent job of free throw shooting by Aaliyah Richard. Zion Williams in the game with Richard, along with Robinson, Sasha Reed, and Tyshawn Leday, and that's the 5 on the floor now. And now we have
out of bounds.
I think they're going to call a foul here, are they, or are they not?
No, I just think it's out of bounds, I believe.
Okay. So Grizzlies turn it over. 5 minutes even now left in the third. This has been the slowest third quarter I've seen in a long time. Leday almost threw it away, and Robinson will pick it up for Northwest. To Richard. Sasha Reed puts it off the glass. No good. And she's going to get the rebound and a held ball.
Jump ball possession, Bishop Carroll.
Unfortunately, a good defensive play wasted by the alternating possession rule, as it will go to Carroll.
Knocked out of bounds by Robinson. And it will be Carroll ball again.
It will stay with Carroll. Kendall Forbes will inbound to her sister. There's a long one down here. Kendall Forbes at the free throw line didn't go, and instead drove the basket and gets her third bucket of the night. 36-8. Bishop Carroll. Boys game will follow immediately after this one. Leday can't get it to fall. Now here's Forbes, 2-on-1, and she just stops and puts it in herself. Could have dished it off to her sister, but decided to keep it instead, and now it's a 30-point lead. Grizzlies trail by 26 at half.
Zion Williams gets blocked. Landon Forbes with another one. The timeout is called by the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies taking a timeout. We'll take one with them. Bye, George. Stay with us.
Timeout, Bishop Carroll. It's a 30-second timeout.
We'll be back. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is... Coming out of the timeout here, Grizzlies down by a bunch. And they will inbound the ball. Robinson inbounds to Richard. Leday's out there along with Sasha Reed and Zion Williams. And that ball is picked off by Kendall Forbes, and she will lay it in with ease. She's got 6 points off turnovers in this quarter. And that one goes back over the timeline. It's an over and back. We'll give it to Bishop Carroll. Kendall to Landon. Back to Kendall. Across the way. Martin puts one up. It doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Sasha Reed. She gives it to Aaliyah Richard. Richard will bring it across the timeline. She sends it down deep for Robinson.
Travel. She moved her foot.
Another turnover. The turnovers are killing us, too. Landon Forbes will bring it up. Back to Landon on a give and go. Now Kendall, top of the key, sends it over to Landon. Landon drives the basket, puts it up, misses. Williams gets the rebound. Here comes Northwest. Robinson on the far side. Has Forsnell all over her. Now they give it to Richard. A 2-3 zone now by Carroll. They're getting to practice their defenses, and Robinson just took one in the chops.
That's
unintentionally.
Reed.
I don't think either ref saw it.
That's Sasha Reed who took it.
You are correct.
Northwest foul number 2, T-Shot Leday. At the line to shoot for Bishop Carroll is number 22, Landon Forbes.
Leday guilty of her first foul. And the free throw.
Substitution
misses.
for Northwest is number 31, Aaliyah Blanchard. For Bishop Carroll, number 13.
Blanchard comes in for rebounding purposes for Northwest. Landon Forbes will try her second one, and it's good.
As Landon Forbes comes off.
Eagles is number 20, Britt Stephen.
And Britt Stephen comes back in for Bishop Carroll. 1:59 to go, third quarter. Aaliyah Richard will bring it up the floor. She tries a three, and it misses. And she gets the rebound. Good hustle, but she stepped on the baseline. It will turn it over to Carroll with 1:42 to go in the third. And I don't care what you tell me, Susanna. This has been the longest third quarter
This
ever.
is really long. I wonder why it's going so slow.
Landon Forbes, all the whistles, that's why.
Maybe.
Back out. Underneath there to Doonan. Doonan to Martin. And Martin pulls it all the way out. And Brent Stephen was in there all by her lonesome. And she picks up her 6th point of the quarter and 9th of the night. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Mason Robinson puts a long three up. It's short. Martin gets the rebound, and I think she walked with it.
It was a foul.
Northwest foul number 21, Aaliyah
Richards.
It's her second.
Richard guilty of her second personal. It's only the third team foul of the half.
45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Martin dishes it off in the corner. Pardon me. Force now had it, double team. Gives it to Martin. Martin in the corner now to Steven. On this side, Martin for three. Off the heel, no good. It goes out of play. It will turn over to Northwest with 21 seconds remaining in the quarter. Grizzlies will probably play for one here.
As Sasha Reed is getting ice on her face after that knockup.
She got hit, she got elbowed pretty good there.
Yeah.
Kaylee King gets her first.
Aaliyah Richard sinks a three from the corner.
Nice job by Richard. That's the way the quarter will end. At the end of three quarters, it's Bishop Carroll 45, Northwest 11. We'll be back with our fourth quarter after this quick timeout. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
Back at Bishop Carroll with Sussana, Ontiveros, Kevin Arkin with you, and give you a quick scoring summary. Kendall Forbes with 10. Kylie Doonan with 9. Bryn Stephen with 9. Landon Forbes with 11. Kaylin Mount with 2. For the Grizzlies, Aaliyah Richard with 5. And Zion Williams and Deshaun Leday each have 2 points. And that's your scoring summary after three quarters. We're going to start the fourth quarter here with the Grizzlies inbounding. And it will be Leday inbounding to Richard. Also on the floor, Zion Williams, Aaliyah Blanchard, and on the far corner over there with the ball is Mackenzie Edwards. That's your 5 on the floor for the Northwest Grizzlies. And I was waiting for Blanchard to get that in there, and it took her 2 tries, but she made it, and she got her first points of the night.
As she gets a steal again in the back.
Good hustle. Now let's get these Grizzlies off to a good quarter here.
A
three-pointer from Leday. First three-pointer of the night by the Grizzlies.
Second, I believe. Aaliyah Richard hit one.
Like I said, second, I can't read my own writing. Aaliyah Richard had one in the third quarter. And Bishop Grizzlies have taken a full timeout. They have one left. We'll go ahead and take one, too.
That was Bishop Carroll who took it.
Well, they took it away from us.
Oh.
Therefore, I assume it's ours. We'll be back at WHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi, friends. Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
7:15 to go in the fourth. Grizzlies basically out of this one. But they are playing hard, and they just had their most brilliant streak of the night. Now Landon Forbes misses one, and Richard, who's had a pretty good second half, gets the rebound and then has it knocked out of her hands. It will stay with Northwest. Running clock here in the fourth quarter due to the mercy rule. The second game of the night on this court to have a running fourth quarter clock. Deshaun Leday sends it over to Richard for three off the rim, no good. Kendall Forbes to Steven, back to Forbes. Over here to Doonan. Doonan in the paint, puts it up short.
I think she got blocked
rebounded
there.
by Mount and gives it to Landon Forbes. Landon from 10 feet.
No one went to her.
Landon Forbes scores 47-16, 6 minutes to go. And Aaliyah Richard was fouled. She'll go to the line and she will shoot a pair.
Hey, where's Alex? I called her like twice.
Number 22, Landon Forbes, that's her fourth.
Fouls on Landon Forbes.
That's her
fourth
fourth.
foul. Not that it makes any difference.
Give her one more and she's out.
Substitution.
And speak of the devil, you know, we told you we were going to play Owen Mills' video here during the boys' game, and he just walked up to us. So it's going good. I said all kinds of nice things about your video.
As Aaliyah Richard makes the free throw.
And I better get busy here. Richard with 6 points now.
47-18 with 5 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter.
And you're not going to have me tomorrow after all. Gavin Dar's back tomorrow. That's because the district changed the protocol rules. So he gets to come back and he's ready to come back.
Oh, and McKaylee Nave checked into the game. I believe she came in for Leday. I'm not quite sure.
Landon Forbes going coast to coast. Oh, is fouled on the way up by Zion Williams.
I believe that's her first personal.
It
Northwest number 24, Zion
it is.
Williams. Her first at the line for Bishop Carroll.
Fourth team foul on the Grizzlies.
We have 18, Kevin.
What do I have?
We have 18.
Oh, did I miss a point?
Yeah.
I can't have that.
For Bishop Carroll, number 3.
That's all right, I missed 3 of theirs.
33. Tori Pedruzzi, number 32. Kaylee King, and number 23.
I don't even, is that Forbes at the line?
Yeah, that's Forbes.
And Forbes makes both of hers.
As she goes out of the game.
3:40 to go, fourth quarter. The only thing not decided yet is what the final score will be, and we'll know that here in about 3.5 minutes. Edwards puts one up from 15. It's short. Rebounded there by Fornshell. And she brings it across the timeline herself. Now gives it to Martin. Martin. Now the Eagles have a player on the floor who's not on my program. I wish they'd quit doing that to me.
Keeps happening, Kevin. Oh, and here comes Aaliyah.
Leah Richard counted it a foul.
And she gets fouled.
About time.
The foul is on number 33, Tori Peduzzi. It's her second.
What was her name?
Tori.
Spell it.
T-O-R-I, I think.
Oh, Tori.
Tori.
Good enough.
I think it was Tori, I believe.
Yeah, like I said, she's not on the program, so.
If I'm wrong, Tori, I'm sorry.
Leah Richards having a pretty decent night.
Number 23, Mr. Robinson.
Blanchard came in, then went out. Now she's coming in for Richard. Let's reset this for you. Who's on the floor? We got Robinson, Edwards, McKaylee Nave came in just now. Andrea Wilson and Blanchard.
Nave has been in.
Shh. Sounded better when I said it.
I had told them she came in.
Well, then she came in when I wasn't paying attention. Bishop Carroll to inbound here.
Held ball.
Be a held ball. That'll go to
Bishop Carroll.
Sure, why not? Good defensive play wasted.
1 minute remaining.
Force now has it. Gives it over here on the near side to Tori.
I'm gonna guess they're gonna keep the Forbes sisters out now.
Well, they don't need them anyway.
Yeah.
Tori with it. They're gonna play for one maybe. No, Martin. Oh, they threw it away.
Slipped right through her fingers.
With 35 seconds to go, the Grizzlies will inbound for what may be the last time.
I believe so. It should be. Robinson brings it up.
You remember the score at the end of three quarters?
Ooh, no.
I don't either, and I forgot to write it down. We have a foul.
Carroll foul number 33, Tori Peduzzi. It's her second.
Tori picks up her second foul.
Pretty sure we had 13. I don't remember what they had, though.
It doesn't matter. Robinson for three at the buzzer, misses. 51-21. Grizzlies lose to Bishop Carroll. In the girls' contest, we are final. We'll come back and give you the totals and highlights here of this girls' contest after we take a quick timeout. So stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizzly Basketball.
Grizzly Basketball Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates, the voice you hear on these sponsor announcements just like this one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my 4th season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Back at Bishop Carroll, the girls' game has gone final now. 51-21. Grizzlies fall. Golden Eagles. We'll give you the scoring summary here. Kendall Forbes finishes with 10 points on the night for the Eagles. Lily Martin with 2. Kylie Doonan with 13. Bryn Stephen with 9. Landon Forbes led all scorers with 15 points.
Oh, wow.
Kaylin Mount with 2 for Bishop Carroll. For Northwest, Aaliyah Richard, a pretty decent night given the circumstances. Finishes with 9 points to lead the team. 2 points for Williams, 2 points for Blanchard, and Tishawn Lede with 5 for the Grizzlies. We're going to turn the page on this puppy. See, I just did that.
There you go.
Turn the page. Too bad the camera's not on.
Literally.
I literally went out of my way to turn that page over. We're going to wipe that off the screen. We'll tell you that the boys are getting started here, warming up. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and send it to the our pregame interview with head coach Andy Hill. He'll be with us in 2 minutes. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our pregame talk with our head coach, Andy Hill, before each and every varsity boys game. And, Coach, I always like to start off by going backwards. Let's go backwards to last Friday night. We traveled over to East High, big crowd there cheering on the Blue Aces, and we got business taken care of.
Yeah, we did. It was I don't think we played our best in the second half. I thought we did some good things early and built the lead. I would have liked to have seen us really close that game out a little bit better than we did after building a big lead. But we did a lot of good things, and always good to win on the road. Just get another one done and then get ready for the next one.
They built up a 20-point lead on the Blue Aces at their place. It's kind of hard to maintain that size of a lead against a good team like East, especially when it's on the road.
Yeah, it is. It comes down to, just focus and execution, staying locked in every possession, every play, regardless of what the score is. And that's what I tell the guys is, championship level teams will do that. Championship level teams, will get that lead built up and then maintain it or extend it and not let the other teams back in. And I think we can get there, but it's been a couple games in a row, if you go back to Southeast also, where we built up a pretty big lead and then let it back in, and then all of a sudden it was a ball game. So just keep executing. We'll keep harping on them about that, but being able to close out games a little bit better is a goal for us.
Well, one of the things that championship teams do is when one of your players is struggling, the other players on the floor pick up the slack. And I'm speaking specifically of something that we ended up mentioning in the fourth quarter, and that was that, Keon, who had scored 24 points the previous game, in the fourth quarter had yet to score. So everybody else was picking up the slack, and, I sensed a little frustration a couple times on his part when he put the ball up and it just would not find the hole.
Yeah, he picked up 2 early fouls, and so he ended up sitting. He didn't play much in the first half because we wanted to save him for foul trouble reasons. And I think that probably, could have taken him out of rhythm. And then I think he got a quick one coming out of halftime, so then he had 3. And he let that frustrate him, and, he needs to, play through that and stay locked in. And I know he will the next time. He's a great player. But it was nice to see our other guys that stepped up. Kev, Mr. Consistent, had another big night for us. Tayshawn knocked some shots down. Takari made some really nice plays in the first half. And so, yeah, they did pick up the slack for him.
And now you turn right around. We're getting into the getting into the meat of the season, if you will. And I know Bishop Carroll's struggled a little bit so far this year, but they're always tough. They're always good. And they're at home tonight, and they're going to be out for us.
Yeah, they're a lot better than what their record would say, in my opinion, just from what I've watched on the film. I I think they were always going to struggle a little bit to start off the year because they have almost no returning varsity experience. So they're, coming in, had to replace a whole bunch of guys off of their great team from last year. It was going to take them a little bit to gel. I think we're starting to see that from them. They were right there with Capon for most of their game last Friday. Blew West out the game before that. So they're starting to play much better, and we're really going to have to be ready to go, especially on the road.
Maybe we can get lucky and they'll take one more game to really gel.
Yeah, you never know. I think they'll be ready to go for us. So we got to come out and play well.
And it's such a rivalry game. They're only a mile away, and no matter what the sport is, Bishop Carroll and Northwest have always had this great rivalry going. So you almost have to throw the one-loss records out the window and realize it's going to be a different kind of game because of the two teams that are playing.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, definitely the rivalry aspect of it makes it fun. We haven't really held up our end of the bargain recently in this rivalry, and I don't remember the last time Northwest has beat Carroll. We haven't beat Carroll since I've been here, so it's really a big one for us. I know our guys are looking forward to it, and you always look forward to playing your rival.
And that just means you're overdue.
We'll see.
How's the injury situation for the kids tonight?
Knock on wood, everybody's healthy. Kevin, a few days ago, had rolled his ankle in practice. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to play at East, and he ended up playing and obviously having a big game. But he's doing okay. Everybody else is good to go.
All right. Wish you the best of luck against the Golden Eagles tonight, and we'll look forward to a visit before our homecoming game against West on Friday.
That sounds good, Kevin. Thank you.
Head coach Andy Hill on our pregame show. Stay tuned after this 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more of our pregame festivities, the starting lineups, and the play-by-play of tonight's game against Bishop Carroll. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi, friends. Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Hey Grizzly Nation, this is Eric Hofer Holdeman, your principal at Northwest High School. Did you know Grizzly Pride is the combined booster club and PTO here at Northwest? They support both athletics and academics. We're asking you to join Grizzly Pride this year. Due to these extraordinary times, Grizzly Pride doesn't have the same fundraising opportunities they normally have, and we need you to join and offer your donation to help Grizzly Pride out. Go to our Northwest webpage, join today. Go Grizzlies.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshke Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road. Dr. Meshke specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meshke Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meshkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com. Grizzly Basketball Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates, the voice you hear on these sponsor announcements just like this one. My wife is an alum of Northwest High, and this is my 4th season as your announcer. I've been on great radio stations like KZSN, KRBB, KEYN, and KWLS as a radio personality and making commercials. Now I'm doing full-time voice acting. Use my voice for your business, like product training videos, telephone system greetings, radio or TV voiceovers, audiobooks, just to name a few. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
Wichita Northwest Grizzlies basketball is on the air. Welcome to another season of basketball, Grizzlies style, as Northwest pursues a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on their YouTube page with links available at nwhsgrizz.com. Grizzlies basketball is sponsored this year in part by Mel Hamilton Ford at the big corner of 119th West and Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. And by Andrews Cleaning Service, with programs for residential, commercial, or special cleaning projects. Check them out at wichitacleaningservice.com. And by Meshke Orthodontics, Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road, with a variety of orthodontic options available. Check them out at meshkesmiles.com. And by Keystone Solid Services, providing quality granite countertop products for your home. Check them out at KeystoneSolidServices.com. And by Banter Automotive, Central and Mays Road. Stop by for your next oil change when your car is ready for regular maintenance. Check them out at BanterAuto.com. And by Todd Eflin Narrates, voice acting for just about anything with words, commercials, training videos, audiobook, and telephone services. Find me at ToddEflin.com. That's ToddEflin.com. And now, let's go courtside for today's contest. And your host, Kevin Arkin.
Thank you, Todd Eflin, and good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. We are inside 11 minutes away from the tip-off of our boys contest in our Friday night doubleheader here at Bishop Carroll Catholic High School. The girls took it on the chin tonight by 30, and we'll see if the boys can do a little payback here in the second half of the doubleheader. I'm joined tonight by my good friend, Sussana Ontiveros.
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Indeed, she is. As she is, I guess it's okay for me to say, you're coming out of COVID protocol.
Yeah.
The best part about it is you're still standing. I won't belabor the point, but I went to a funeral rosary on Sunday night for a guy my age, actually he's a little older than I am, who had refused to get the shot.
Oh, no.
And that decision cost him his life. So, sorry to say. So, folks, if you haven't gotten the shot,
definitely
for crying out loud, get the shot. You know, don't be a wimp. Just take the shot. It won't hurt you. Yeah, it might just save your life.
Sorry, guys. I'm eating popcorn, so.
Well, I can fix that problem. We'll give you a little less chewing volume over there.
There we go.
So, we don't have the starting lineups. We're going to get them on the fly because my ankle's hurt and I don't want to walk the steps twice to go over there and get them.
You want me to go?
Sure. I really don't want to go. So while she's doing that,
do I just ask the
either of the guys in the stripes can give them to you.
Either of them? Wait, which stripe?
On the other side. Yeah, over there by the Catholic family banner.
Okay.
Yeah,
Starters, right?
Just walk right down the middle like you own the place. You'll be fine. All righty. While she's doing that, let's take another obscene profit break and thank our many fine sponsors who help bring you basketball on the World Wide Web. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com. This is Grizzly Basketball.
This portion of Basketball on the Internet is brought to you by Meshke Orthodontics and Wichita Bright Smiles, 1919 North Mays Road. Dr. Meschke specializes in the treatment of children and teens with a methodology that allows them to create an environment that is kid-friendly and more fun. Meschke Orthodontics features a comprehensive set or orthodontic treatment options from traditional braces to revolutionary new technology. Check out the possibilities online at meschkesmiles.com. That's MESCHKE smiles.com.
Hey man, for football? Band class still needs you, man.
Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Ceremonies for the pregame ceremonies for tonight's varsity contest. We'll tell you a couple of things got coming up here. One of them hopefully will interest you.
What's up,
Miss Sussana? First of all, we are at home. Friday is homecoming game. The homecoming game against the West Side Pioneers. There'll be the homecoming festivities at halftime. We'll bring it all to you live. As it happens, we're on the air at 5:50 on Friday night. Then Tuesday we go to Cape and Mount Carmel, a place I love to go to. And, you know, I have selfish reasons because I helped build that gym.
There we go. There's a reason.
So, and I do like their gym. I love their scoreboard. I love it. You know, I love the way that was put together. And, you know, without being self-serving, I did play a small role in it. I'm proud to say I did. So, anyway, we go there, and their team is awfully good. The boys are awfully good.
Heard they're like third in the state or something. Like, oh wait, that's Heights.
Then next weekend, we're in Topeka for the boys tournament.
Yep.
They will play the Highland Park tournament at Highland Park High School, and we are bringing you all three games live from Highland Park. We just had a meeting yesterday about how we were going to handle doing that, and how everybody was going to get up there and how I was going to get set up, and I can't wait to do it. I'm really looking forward to going up there. I like doing games with schools we don't see every day, and that's a big deal. So we'll have all those games for you from the Topeka Highland Park tournament next weekend. I don't have a bracket yet, so I can't tell you who we're playing or when, but it will be on nwhsgrizz.com, and we'll know more on Tuesday. We'll tell everybody on Tuesday, and we may know as early as Friday.
Maybe.
But we'll let everybody know what's going on with that. So that'll be fun. Now, my question for you is,
what's up?
I don't suppose there's any chance you can go.
Topeka? What day is it?
Is the pep band going?
What day is it?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Of next week. They play Thursday, they're probably all evening games. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Let me check. I don't think we're going.
But if you're going, we would love to have you join us up here in the Booth-A-Rama.
Pep band's not going.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're going to have to find somebody to run, help run all the equipment because I can't do it alone. Although I did it alone in Topeka 3 years ago.
Is Jonathan going?
I'm hoping Jonathan can go.
Well, if Jonathan can't go, just let me know and I'll find out.
Okay. We'll find out what's going on.
Jonathan, if you're hearing this, let me know. Text me.
Okay, I will keep you posted. All righty, we're 3 minutes to go till the introduction of players, and I assume they're going to do the national anthem again and opening prayer, which is traditional at both of the Catholic schools.
Oh, my popcorn.
So we'll see what there is to bring. One of the things that we will tell you, we had a mystery guest Friday night.
Liam.
Wearing number
Liam
30. Liam Calvert.
You didn't know it was Liam?
Nope. None of us knew.
No one knew it was Liam. Really?
Nope.
That's my little freshman friend.
None of us knew who it was. And part of the problem was.
What was the problem?
Liam was in the program with a different number.
He usually plays with 31.
He was playing with 30.
Oh.
That was the problem. And I just happened to have Friday night's program here. And you see, he was in there at 31. We never thought to look. I mean, we just didn't know.
There you
go.
So
we'll see what number he's playing with tonight.
I think I saw him with 31 today, but
31 would be
understandable. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you get lost a little.
I think I see him sitting on the bench over there. Do I?
No, that's Elijah.
Oh.
Liam's right there.
Where? I don't see him.
Liam's right there. Tall one. Tall, white, little, skinny dude.
All righty then.
Love you, Liam.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah. But see, we can't see his uniform because he's got his warm-ups on, so. Anyway, I just feel bad, with the guys out there, and we can't call his number for his family who might be watching. And it was not intentional. We did everything we could. We always tell everybody, if you add a player, remove a player, or change a player's number, we need to know. Yeah. We are not magicians up here in the broadcast booth. All righty, we're getting set for the introduction of the starting lineups. I probably ought to get my starting lineups ready, especially since I didn't mark this right. I marked the wrong sheet, but it'll be fine. And I'm assuming there will be a national anthem played by the pep band tonight. Bishop Carroll, like Northwest, has a great pep band.
Thanks. We're a pretty good band.
Bishop Carroll and Wichita Northwest varsity basketball teams, in conjunction with the Kansas State High School Activities Association, take great pride in sponsoring tonight's basketball competitions. We remind all of the purposes and goals of high school activities. Through the participation in activities, students learn life lessons not learned in the classroom. We ask all spectators and participants to represent their schools and themselves with class and pride. Becoming a high school official is the easiest call you'll ever make. High school officials protect the integrity of the games our kids love to play by demonstrating qualities like honesty, objectivity, consistency, courage, and common sense. They have the opportunity to help teenagers learn life lessons that will benefit them a lifetime. As veteran officials continue to retire, new officials have an opportunity to make a huge difference in the lives of hundreds of young people every day. Now, would you please stand and remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national
Okay, it's time for the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen.
Bishop Carroll Band. Please remain standing for prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Bless also the families and friends gathered here with a true sense of community. May we all run the race so as to win and come to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, patroness of the Diocese of Wichita, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
All right, that's the national anthem prayer. Now we'll introduce the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll start with the Grizzlies. No surprises as far as the Grizzlies are concerned. For the Grizzlies, number 1, a 6'1" senior guard, DeMarcus Hoover. And for Bishop Carroll, number 4, a 5'11" senior guard, Bergen Lovelace. For the Grizzlies, number 2, Tayshawn Williams is a 5'9" sophomore guard. And for Bishop Carroll, number 12, Jack Hartman, a 6'4" senior forward. For the Grizzlies, number 3, a 5'10" senior guard, Jeremiah Moore. And for Bishop Carroll, number 14, Mikey Brand, a 6'4" sophomore forward. For the Grizzlies, number 11, Keon Hutton is a 6'3" senior forward. And for Bishop Carroll, number 22 is John Hauserman. John is a 6'3" forward. He is a sophomore. And finally for Northwest, number 25, Kevin Brown, a 6'1" senior forward. And the last for Bishop Carroll, number 40, Andrew Eustace is a Andrew is a 6'3" junior forward. Did they change something? What am I looking at? Who am I looking at? 44. Michael Polly is starting. We did not know this until just now when it came out. A 6'1" senior guard. I don't know whose place he took. We'll figure it out later. He took Eustace's place? Okay. All righty, well, we got that. So Eustace is not starting, and Polly is. Getting set for the opening tip. It'll be Keon for Northwest, and for Bishop Carroll, it'll be John Hauserman. And we're ready for the opening tip and what we hope to be a great nightcap here for you. Sit back and relax and enjoy Grizzly basketball on the World Wide Web.
Yes.
Up it goes, and Northwest wins the tip. Has the first possession. Kevin Brown with it, dishing it off to Hutton, back to Tayshawn Williams. And a foul, wow, with a foul on the in 15 seconds.
You're not going to be able to see anything past the student section.
Well, we do have a problem, and you're having it the same at home, folks.
Yeah.
We have the same view because the camera's right next to us. The student section is in our way, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Not like we can tell them to move.
Yeah, we can't do that. That's their privilege. So we'll deal with it as best we can. And Hutton goes up, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 this time.
2 fouls already for Bishop Carroll.
Walt Gray was the guilty party on the first foul. And on the second,
number 12.
Jack Hartman. Oh, Hauserman, rather.
Oh, Hutton missed that.
Hutton misses his first. He'll get a chance for a second one here. We'll see who scores first. He makes the second one. Grizzlies taken early, 1-0 lead. Bishop Carroll, Mikey Brand brings the ball up.
They're going to go with full court press right away.
Grizzlies putting on pressure. This is what they did Friday night. They put on the pressure early, and it paid off. Mikey Brand is short. Rebounded by Williams. Williams, a long lead pass, and his pocket is picked. How that isn't a foul, I don't know.
I have no idea.
They called nothing in the paint. Polly has it. Puts it up off the glass, misses, gets his own rebound, and finally a foul is called. Hauserman picks up.
That's his second already.
His second foul, and I marked his first foul on the wrong guy's card.
He already has 2 fouls in a minute and 10 seconds.
That's easy for you to say. 6:45 remaining in the first, just underway. Hutt dishes it off. Here's Hoover
there we
for
go.
3. Count it. DeMarcus Hoover. And the Grizzlies lead 4-0. Around the horn it goes. Mikey Brand has it at the moment. They're dishing it off before I can tell you who's got it. Now we have a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Williams.
Number 2, I believe. I'm not sure who that is.
It is on Williams. First team foul of the night for Northwest. Quick inbound by Carroll, and now it's taken away by Hoover. DeMarcus puts it up. It doesn't go, but he gets the putback from Kevin Brown. And the Grizzlies lead by a touchdown. Underneath, loose ball now. Who's going to come up with it? A held ball. What a great defensive play by the Grizzlies, and it's all wasted because of the alternating possession.
Yeah.
Arguably the dumbest rule in all of sports.
Number 4 coming in for the Grizzlies. Taking out Hoover, I believe. Number 1.
Grizzlies bring in Robbie James, number 4, for DeMarcus Hoover.
Seems to be hurting.
He went down pretty hard. We'll see how bad that is. They're looking at him.
The side of his eye, I believe.
Off, Polly misses off the glass. The putback by.
Oh, I can't tell you, Kevin. Don't ask me.
Walt Gray gets the putback for Bishop Carroll, gets them on the board. 5:15 to go, first quarter. Grizzlies lead 6-2.
No idea who's in the corner.
I may have to stand up here. I don't know if that'll make any difference. Williams' shot is missed, rebounded. There's a long pass and an easy lay-in for Gray. Gray has 4 points in 4 seconds.
4 points. He has all 4 points for Bishop Carroll. Might have to stand up with you, Kevin. Can't see from down there.
I can't see any better from up here.
Really?
No. Carroll gets it, takes it away, 4:40 to go, bringing it across the timeline now. Mikey Brand gives it away to Polly. Back to Brand, spin move, up and count it.
Oh, my.
Mikey Brand
Just
scores,
like
and we're tied.
Just like that, we're
Grizzlies
tied.
led by 6, and now we're tied up. Robbie James, a three-pointer's too long.
Kevin Brown with
Rebounded
the rebound.
by Brown. Second shot misses, and this one is rebounded by Mikey Brand. And here comes Carroll back now with a chance to take a lead for the first time in the game. Grizzlies started off 6-0 and then gave away 6.
They're giving ice to Hoover.
Miss and a rebound by Jeremiah Moore. Williams will take it to the free throw line, and he's fouled. Now, are they going to call that a pass? No, they're going to say he was putting it up. They're going to let him shoot.
Thought he was passing that.
Bergen Lovelace gets his first, fourth team foul against the Eagles. Williams will go to the line and shoot a pair. And the first one is missing. Williams now for his second shot. And it rolls in and sinks.
Makes one of two.
7-6. He makes one out of two. Takari Brown comes in for Williams. Let's reset our lineup on the floor for you. With Takari Brown, we have Jeremiah Moore, Robbie James, Kevin Brown,
Keon Hutton.
And Keon Hutton. I should never have eaten that pretzel. James to Hutton, and Hutton traveled with it. That'll turn it over. Carroll will get it with a chance to take the lead. Polly comes back in for Carroll. Sorry, say that again.
I didn't see the travel. Did you see it?
It wasn't a foul. It was a turnover.
Oh.
Travel.
Substitution for Bishop Carroll, number 25, Will Gray.
Gray comes back in for Peterson. Polly will bring it up the floor for Carroll. James is all over him. Brand for three. Off the heel, no good. Rebounded by Hutton.
Bringing on the ball all the way up.
And Hutton very alertly bounced it off of a defensive player out of bounds. It will stay with Northwest. 3:03 to go, first quarter. Grizzlies lead 7-6. Hutton gives it to Brown. Brown over on the near side to James. Brown for three, short. And a rebound there by Lovelace, and here comes Carroll back. He gives it to Polly. Polly to Lovelace. Into the corner it goes. Back to Gray. Gray has Brown in front of him, and they're going to say no, a travel.
Oh, it's travel.
Nice job by Brown to force the turnover.
Hoover seems to be okay. He's back on. Just shooken up a bit, I guess.
DeMarcus Hoover does come in. Brown and Hutton go out.
Who else came in? 23 came in.
That'd be Jared Glover. I need to reset this lineup.
I can't see.
DeMarcus Hoover, Takari Brown, Robbie James.
Jeremiah Moore, I'm a guess.
Jeremiah Moore on the near side, and Javon Glover.
Oh, that almost rolled in.
Rebound by Carroll. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. All the way into the corner. Polly underneath to Brand. Brand misses. And the rebound to
against
Glover. Nice job. Here comes. Oh, Robbie James went in there all by himself, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
That's tough.
He had the right idea, but couldn't make it go. Now we have a warning given to the coaching staff of Bishop Carroll. Now we're going to get a technical here.
I believe the warning was given to a player, I thought.
No, it was given to the head coach.
Oh.
Carroll from 12 feet, missing. Brand gets the rebound, and we're going to have a held ball. Yes. And this time it will go to the Grizzlies on the alternating possession, and for a change, a good defensive play is rewarded.
Williams comes in. right? That's Williams? 2? Number 2?
Tayshawn Williams.
Oh, I got
in.
it right.
You got it right.
As he came in for Jeremiah Moore.
Moore gets a breather. This one goes out of play. Whose ball is it? We can't see it, so.
I'm not sure. I believe it went off a Bishop Carroll player. Yep.
I think you're going to be.
It's Grizzly
ball. You're going to be correct there because they're giving it to us.
Struggling to see, but I can still guess.
Brown will take it, and he gives it to James. James off near side, three-pointer, missing, and the rebound by Polly for Bishop Carroll, and here come the Eagles back.
Foul.
Now we have a foul called.
Number 4 for the Grizzlies.
James picks up his first.
Substitution for Bishop Carroll is number 4, Brooklyn.
Why don't you take that? I don't need it.
It's the JV one.
Huh?
It's the girls, isn't it?
No. The boys are over here.
Oh, thanks.
Mikey Brand pulls it out. Around the horn it goes. Gray in the paint, puts it up and doesn't go. Rebound falls in the hands of Robbie James. Here comes Northwest back. He dishes it off to Williams. Tayshawn Williams. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. They may be playing for one here. In fact, that's what they're doing. 15-14. Williams with 8. And the
oh my!
Three-pointer, count it. I don't know who scored it.
I believe Glover.
It is Javon Glover who gets the 3.
There.
And the quarter ends. And after one quarter, it's Northwest 10 and Bishop Carroll 6. Will be back with the second quarter after this quick timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWH, and this is Grizzly basketball. Grizzlies basketball on the internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web. Bishop Carroll will inbound to start the second quarter, and we are back underway. We'll give you the 5 on the floor for the Grizzlies. It's Hoover, Williams, Moore, Hutton. Who am I missing? I missed somebody. Kevin Brown. That's the 5 on the floor as we start the second quarter.
I thought you said Brown.
Carroll pulls it out. Grizzlies start with a 10-6 lead here after one.
Number 15, I believe.
Who scored that? I missed it.
Number 15, I think.
Well, it is now. We'll give it to Hainberg for 3.
Substitution is number 25,
Gray comes in for Hauserman for Bishop Carroll. Grizzlies are set to inbound here, and again, this is all out of our line of sight, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Moore to Hutton. Hutton tried to feed it into Brown too far, but it stays with Northwest because Mikey Brand actually touched it before it went out of play. Kevin Brown, a long two is short. And a foul on the rebound.
On Hoover, I believe.
I think it is on Hoover, going over the back. Mikey Brand will inbound. Lovelace has it for Carroll. Grizzlies lead by 1. They led by 4 at the end of the first quarter. Around the horn it goes. Lovelace again passes it off to Brand. Brand dishing it off to Hauserman. Back to Brand, back to Hauserman. And a travel by Hauserman will give the ball back to Northwest. So they actually spent a minute doing all of that and came away empty. Jeremiah Moore will bring the ball across the timeline, accompanied by Tayshawn Williams. Now Williams has it to Kevin Brown. Brown, he tried to feed Hoover in the corner and he made a bad pass. And Hauserman will have an easy lay-in, and Bishop Carroll takes the lead.
11-10 with 6 minutes remaining.
Here comes Williams. His shot won't fall. And the rebound by Carroll. Lovelace will bring it across the timeline. A long pass now. Hauserman has one intercepted by Hutton, but he couldn't control it. It will stay with Bishop Carroll. 5:51 to go, second quarter. 11-10 Carroll. Jeremiah Moore providing some pressure. Hauserman with it again. Good pressure that time and a nice steal by Hutton. Jeremiah Moore into the corner to Hoover. Hoover drives, gives it underneath to Hutton. He goes up, it's blocked. The putback doesn't go. Third time doesn't go.
Kevin Brown
Finally,
got it.
Kevin Brown gets it and a foul. He'll go to the line for the three-point play.
There we go. Someone had to get it.
Substitution for Bishop Carroll is number 44, Michael Polly. At the line to shoot one for Northwest, number 25, Kevin Brown.
And Brown adds to the lead. He's got 5 points. On his way to another very workmanlike effort. Underneath, count the basket and a foul. Hartman gets the basket, his first of the night. And he'll go to the line and shoot one.
Substitution for Northwest is number 5, Dakari Brown. At the line to shoot one for Bishop Carroll.
Brown comes in for Hoover, who leaves with 2 fouls. And the free throw misses. The rebound to Gray, and Bishop Carroll controls it. Polly has it, and around the horn they go again. Gray in the paint, puts it up for an easy 2. And Gray has a very nice easy stroke, and Bishop Carroll leads by 2.
The deep 3?
Deep 3 doesn't go. I'm surprised they didn't call that.
I thought that was a foul.
That was. Polly gets one underneath. He gets his pocket picked. Well, we got one back.
They called
this
that
time
one, though.
They did call that one.
Number 11 or 12.
It's on Hartman. That'd be number 12. It's his second. Team foul number 6, so the Grizzlies will be in the bonus 6. The rest of the half here, shooting free throws if there are any more fouls. Inbounded now to Jeremiah Moore. Moore, top of the key, looking for some help. Sends it across to Williams. Grizzlies not in any particular hurry to do much of anything here. Hutton for three. Good!
Sorry.
Keon Hutton for three. And the Grizzlies have the lead back. Polly for Carroll, sends it to Lovelace. Lovelace to Mikey Brand. That one gets knocked out of play. It'll stay with Bishop Carroll.
Bishop Carroll's substitution is number 24, Brandon Beasley.
And Carroll makes a substitution as Hartman sits down. How was that not out of bounds? Here comes Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies, looking for some help. Far corner, Hutton for three, yes!
Another one.
Back-to-back three-pointers by Keon Hutton.
Three minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this second quarter, and the score is 19 of 15 in favor of the Grizzlies.
Underneath to Polly, off the glass, it goes and falls.
Make that 19-17.
Polly gets his first bucket of the night. And we have a timeout on the floor being called by Bishop Carroll. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with him, a 30-second timeout. Stay with us. We'll be to hsgrizz.com. This is Grizzly Basketball.
Banter Automotive is now open at Central and Mays. Come by or shop online and browse our inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, and SUVs. We have them all. Banter Automotive Group, now open at our new location just east of Central and Mays.
Back at Bishop Carroll, Grizzlies lead by a bucket. 3:19 to go in the second quarter. Kevin Arkin, Sussana, Ontiveros with you.
Hey, guys.
Nice to have you with us tonight, Sussana. I appreciate it.
Love to be here, Kevin. Just didn't. That sounded sarcastic, but I swear it
sure
wasn't.
did.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I promise.
Here's a steal by Carroll. Beasley gets the steal and the bucket, and we're tied up again.
I promise that wasn't sarcastic. I just had popcorn in my mouth.
It just sounded good. Sounded pretty funny, actually. A lot of whistles in this quarter so far.
It's been pretty long. Not as long as the girls' one, though.
No, actually, I thought this quarter's gone by pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the third quarter of the girls' game, I think, is still going on.
Substitution is number 4, Morgan Douglas.
Carroll will inbound the ball, 2:41 to go. Gray gets to the paint, dishes it off, taken away nicely by Takari Brown. He gives it to Jeremiah Moore. Brown now into the paint, gives it to Kevin Brown, and what an assist and a bucket by Kevin Brown. And the Grizzlies take the lead.
For a second.
Mikey Brand brought it up. Gray has it. Loose ball underneath. Mikey Brand couldn't get it back. Jeremiah Moore comes away with it. He'll go coast to coast. And he was out there doing a dance.
He got fouled.
And got fouled. I mean, that was a big foul. I mean, he got
he got held.
Fully extended.
Number 14, I believe, maybe.
They charged that to Lovelace. Number 4, that's his second.
Oh.
Jeremiah Moore will go to the line as they're in 1-1 country now.
That's pretty nice. 1-1 country.
You know, folks, it just doesn't take much to entertain some people. That's all I can say.
Oh, wait, I'm on the whole other side of the field. Sorry, guys. I didn't.
Oh, and he missed, unfortunately. Loose ball. Oh, Hutton gets the loose ball and puts it home. He's got 8 points in this quarter.
And just this quarter?
We talked about him in the pregame show with Coach Hill. And Gray gets his bucket.
Hutton loves going off.
Gets him within 2. And now we have another foul.
Number 12's third personal.
That's Hartman, his third. It's a 1-and-1 situation, and it will send Hutton to the line to shoot a pair.
Good.
2 games ago, Keon had 24 points. Last game, he had 1.
Really?
Just the way it went. He was in foul trouble early and just never recovered from it. Oh, fiddle faddle. What am I doing? I gave that to the wrong guy. Oops.
Hutton misses the second one as he makes the
Gets
first.
1 out of 2. Grizzlies lead by 3.
24-21 in favor of the Grizzlies with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Around the horn it goes for Carroll again. Mikey Brand has it with Kevin Brown on him. Into Pollard. Now to Gray. And Gray had his pocket picked by Jeremiah Moore. Moore for 3.
Oh!
Jeremiah Moore gets his first bucket of the night.
A deep 3, too.
And the Grizzlies lead by 6. Less than a minute to go in the first half. Polly into the paint to Brand. Brand puts it up, and a good move by Mikey Brand to score his second bucket of the night. 30 seconds to go. Hutton holding the ball. They may be content to play for 1 here.
I think they will. Yep.
That's exactly what they're doing. You can tell that by Jeremiah Moore. You know, kind of standing there like he'd rather be somewhere else. 13 to go.
Maybe the football field.
10, 9, 8. Here comes Moore with it. A long 3. And it bounces off. No good. Kevin Brown
fouled.
Gets fouled going up with 2 seconds to go.
Just enough time.
He'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
At the line to shoot 2 for Northwest, number 25, Kevin Brown.
Bishop Carroll has 9 team fouls.
Kevin misses the first one. He'll get 1 more. And he makes 1 out of 2. And that's the way the half will end. Grizzlies lead by 5, 28-23. Stay with us. We'll be back with our halftime extravaganza, and we're going to show you that clip we talked about after this quick timeout and a quick scoring summary. So stay with us, chessgrizz.com, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hey Grizzly Nation, this is Eric Hofer-Holdeman, your principal at Northwest High School. Did you know Grizzly Pride is the combined booster club and PTO here at Northwest? They support both athletics and academics. We're asking you to join Grizzly Pride this year. Due to these extraordinary times, Grizzly Pride doesn't have the same fundraising opportunities they normally have, and we need you to join and offer your donation to help Grizzly Pride out. Go to our Northwest webpage, join today. Go Grizzlies.
We'll give you the scoring summary here at the end of halftime. We're going to go ahead and switch it over to the Grizzly bragging about all night, put together by Owen Mills. He did such a wonderful job. Sit back, relax. It's about 7 minutes. Definitely worth seeing.
Northwest. This is your proud principal, Mr. Holdeman. As you are aware, our core values here at Northwest are pride, respect, and excellence. This video you're about to watch is going to be on the first one, pride. Over the course of the next several days, we are going to have efforts here at Northwest on increasing pride in our school, in ourselves, making Northwest the best school that we can possibly have. There'll be several activities going on, competitions, a chance for people to shine in your creativity, in your ideas about how to increase pride at Northwest. Pride is so much more than just being proud of an athletic team or a performance. It's also being proud in yourself. It's also taking pride in what you do. It's about picking up after yourself after breakfast. It's about taking quizzes seriously in class and being proud of the effort you put into it. This video you're about to watch is a video of pride and what it means to teachers, to students, and how we can increase the pride at Northwest High School.
Grizzly pride probably means something a little more to me than most people, since I grew up in these hallways. Ever since I was a little kid, I was walking the H hallway with my dad when he was a teacher here for 20 plus years. So Grizzly pride to me is growing up, going to the football games in elementary and middle school, watching the basketball and baseball teams play. And then now what Grizzly pride means is just supporting one another, whether it be you're going to the choir concert or going to an orchestra concert or going to the football game or the basketball game or the baseball game or soccer or whatever other athletic events there are. It would be Grizzly pride is supporting each other, and then Grizzly pride is also wanting to be a Grizzly. There's a lot of schools in this area. There's a lot of special transfers out there, and I think Grizzly pride is wanting to be here over any other place.
To me, Grizzly pride means coming in every day, working hard, and being respectful to our school, staff, and classmates.
So the culture here is super awesome because you guys have Cody events. We have a lot of winning teams that are really awesome. We have so many great athletes and great students. So for me, Grizzly pride is showing up, doing your best, and participating and being a part of it.
I would say it's like a standard or a culture like football 6 strong, something like that. Everyone comes together from the Northwest community and has a standard and say, I don't want to come to school. I show pride in coming into school and giving my best to the teachers.
Okay, so I went to a different middle school, not Wilbur, you know, the feed-in school. And my 8th grade year I had a choice. And Northwest was obviously high on my list, being that my dad's a teacher here and whatever. I was really nervous though, because I didn't really know anybody here or anything like that. And coming here, the atmosphere was completely different than my middle school. I feel like people are not as judgmental, and everybody gets along, and it doesn't matter what I look like or what I wear to school, I still feel included and involved, and I've had a really, really great experience my 4 years. So when I hear Grizzly pride, the only word that comes to mind is just grateful and gratitude, because I don't know where I would be or who I would be if I hadn't made that decision.
So I think Grizzly pride, similar to American patriotism, so it can mean different things to different people. Patriotism, when it gets extreme, it becomes this nationalism, and we tend to forget that it's the values that are important to us rather than what we're standing for. And I think that pride could have a fear of doing the same thing, that we could think that the school is more important than the people who are actually here and the things that we do. Whereas what's really important is that we live up to our own expectations.
I suppose the first way I try to communicate Grizzly pride to my students is that I try to do right. I try to show up ready. I try to show up every day with something that shows that, hey, I wanted to teach something today. I wanted to provide something for you today. And second, I suppose, in my Grizzly pride is that I'm glad they're here. I try to greet every kid at the door. I try to have some type of interaction with every kid every day. Hey, you matter to me. I'm glad you're here. I'm proud of who you are. I'm proud of what we're going to do today, and that we're all here today to get better. That if we have days like that, man, you got Grizzly pride.
So our team communicates Grizzly pride in a lot of ways. Before every single time we perform, we huddle up and we say a prayer together, and we just kind of pray for our whole team. We pray for the teams that are playing. It's just a good bonding moment where we can all just appreciate each other and everything that everyone has like worked for. We just really like to get out there and cheer for our school.
So on the bench, we have a really high bench. We like to keep up the energy and the spirit and just really the life of being on the court and being in the game and being with each other. We don't like to let anybody ever forget who they are, who they play for, because we're not just playing for the school, we're playing for each other.
Not just our class, but a lot of the classes here at Northwest have been through a lot, especially with the pandemic and everything. But I think our class is really unique because we have not only a strong bond with the class, but also a strong bond with school spirit in general, with just the way that we interact with each other, the way that everybody in our classes seems to know each other. We're all on the same page, the same wavelength, the way that we interact on the 2022 Instagram page, the way that we support each other at pep rallies, right? It's just this kind of unanimous family that we have with each other no matter who we are. I think that it's really neat that we have that as a class, and that's what, to me, having Grizzly pride means.
To be honest, I've been a Grizzly for 22 years now, and I can't imagine being anything else. I've been a Grizzly longer than I've been married, longer than I've been a mom, and there's nothing better than game day when you get to put on your blue and gold and go cheer for some kids, or hear about kids that have been really successful in other activities or in their classroom efforts. So I guess Grizzly pride is just, it's innate. It's something that I don't understand not being proud to be a Grizzly, quite honestly.
We're back at Bishop Carroll with 1 minute to go in halftime. Sussana, was that not a great video? Or
It
what?
was. It was amazing.
Owen did a great job. We're going to run that again Friday night at halftime of one of the two games. I don't know which yet. For Bishop Carroll, Hartman has 2, Brand has 4, Hinberg has 3, Beasley with a pair, and Walt Gray with 8 for Northwest. Hoover with a 3-pointer. Tayshawn Williams, 1 point. Jeremiah Moore, a 3-pointer. Keon Hutton with 9 points. 3, 6. I did this wrong, folks. Pardon me. 10 points for Keon Hutton. 9 in the second quarter. And Javon Glover with 3. And Kevin Brown, a workmanlike 8 points, 6 in the second quarter. So 2 of the guys had a really big second quarter. Northwest will inbound here, and we are underway in quarter number 3.
Left to right.
And we're playing left to right this time, as Sussana said. On the floor for your Grizzlies, DeMarcus Hoover, Tayshawn Williams, Jeremiah Moore, Kevin Brown, and Keon Hutton. Hoover starts us off with a basket, and the Grizzly lead is now up to 7 points, and that's the biggest lead of the night for the Grizzlies. Ball gets knocked out by DeMarcus Hoover. It'll stay with Bishop Carroll. 30-23, 7:22 to go. Third quarter just underway here in half number 2. Mikey Brand misses. Rebounded by Tayshawn Williams. Here come the Grizzlies back down the floor. Williams to Loveless. Williams lost the handle, and now we're going to have a held ball. And that's going to go to Bishop Carroll on the alternating possession, and need I say it.
Dumbest rule ever.
Arguably the dumbest rule in all of sports. There are a couple of other rules that I think are really dumb.
Which ones?
The NFL overtime rules. Stupid. They're just plain stupid. If you win the coin toss, the game is over. Mikey Brand gets fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line.
Foul on Keon Hutton.
Grizzly foul number 1 to Marcus Hoover. It's his third personal.
I thought that was looked
At the line to shoot for Bishop Carroll.
Oh,
they gave it to Hoover.
Guess it was on Hoover.
They charged it to Hoover, yeah. I'd rather Keon had gotten it because Hoover now has 3 fouls.
Really?
Yeah. Mikey Brand gets the first one.
Could have sworn it was Hutton who did it, but.
Brand gets 1 out of 2, and the rebound on the second one to Keon Hutton. Grizzlies lead by 6.
Hoover with the 3.
Marcus Hoover for. That was a 3. Woohoo. Hartman gets his second bucket of the night.
With the putback.
And the lead is back to 6. Hauserman gets his first bucket of the night. And one thing I don't want to see is Carroll getting hot here. Grizzlies have led by as much as 8 in this quarter.
Jeremiah Moore.
Oh, he missed it for 3. Rebounded there by Hartman. Inside 6 to go. Carroll with the ball. Lovelace sends it over on the far side to Polly. Big turnaround, and it does not fall. The rebound to Carroll. Back out to Mikey Brand.
I'm going to stand.
Brand over here on the near side to Hauserman. Hauserman. And they're going to call a foul on Keon Hutton.
Grizzly foul number 11, Keon Hutton. It's his first.
That's his first?
It's his first.
I thought that was his second.
Nope. Underneath, and he missed the lay-in, but the putback by Hartman.
Did not miss.
All of a sudden, we're down to a 3-point game.
Oh, 1 possession game.
Kevin Brown is fouled. I can't decide whether to say ball or bucket, so I said a combination of both.
Bucket.
The ball does not fall through the bucket.
So
he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. The foul is charged to Mikey Brand. That's his first. Kevin Brown's first one is good.
Making it a 2-possession game. 5 minutes with 15 remaining in the third quarter.
Kevin Brown makes them both. He's got 10 points in the game. And there, somebody booted one, and Tayshawn Williams, he probably would have been better off to pass that to Hutton, because Hutton would have had a dunk.
Was right there.
He had a dunk waiting for it. Bishop Carroll will inbound with 5:02 remaining in the third. Round the horn it goes. Brand again.
Looked like a charge.
Yeah, traveled with it. I agree with you, though, Susanna. I thought it was a charge as well.
Looked like it could have been a charge.
They're going to charge him with a turnover. Grizzlies get the ball, bring it down the court. Tayshawn Williams to Hutton. Hutton for 3.
Go! Sinks it.
Keon Hutton. God almighty.
Tayshawn Williams to Keon Hutton.
I'm reading 5 names at once, but you know what I meant.
Oh, he missed right under.
Here comes Jeremiah Moore bringing it back down. Oh, what a pass to Hoover.
Oh, my God.
What a blindside pass to Hoover.
Oh, my.
And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Jeez.
Bishop Carroll will call a timeout. Wowzers.
Wowzers indeed.
Let's take one with them. We'll be back. You're watching NWHS Grid. All right, folks, we apologize. We lost our internet feed here momentarily.
First time tonight, though.
First time tonight.
Hopefully last.
There you go.
That looked like a clean block. You have to tell me that was.
Somebody, one of those three guys in stripes didn't believe you. And
one of them didn't believe me,
DeMarcus Hoover's getting charged with number 4.
That's his 4th one. That looked clean to me, but I guess not. Not a referee, though. We're still in the third quarter, too, and he's with his 4.
He'll take a seat. Takari Brown will take his place. At the line is Beasley.
Makes 2 for 2.
And Beasley makes them both.
Little short.
And a rebound to Carroll. Here comes Mikey Brand on the near side with it. He dishes it off, and Hartman tries a 3 off the heel, no good. No whistle.
Foul on Hutton.
That's going to be 3 shots for Beasley. Hutman will get 3 tries at it. Okay, I want you to know we had a 10-point lead here in the third quarter. We can potentially cut that in half. Makes the first one.
1 out of 3. So far.
7 in the game, 5 in the quarter so far for Arkin.
2 for 3.
Automatic.
Robbie James is coming in for Tayshawn Williams.
James has been kind of quiet on the scoreboard tonight.
Haven't seen him in a bit. 3 for 3.
Wow, good for him. I can't argue with that. The lead is cut in half. It's down to 5 points. 3:40 to go.
Oh!
There's a 3-pointer from Kevin Brown.
Kevin Brown said right back at you.
Around the horn it goes.
Put back? Nope, no put back.
Loose ball on the floor. Kevin Brown has it. He sends it across to Jeremiah Moore. Moore into the paint. And he wanted a deflection and didn't get the call, and it's going to turn over to Bishop Carroll. With 3:04 to go in the third, Grizzlies up by 8. Grizzlies trying to go 7-1 on the season. Gray puts it up short, and Takari Brown. The rebound feeds it over on the far side to Jeremiah.
He had Kevin Brown
Back
right open.
to Takari. Around the horn it goes. Hutton getting it into, tried to get it into Kevin Brown. Couldn't get it to him, and Carroll comes away with it. Lovelace puts it in the corner. If somebody put it up for 3, no good. And we have another.
Someone's 4.
Jack Hartman's 4th. It's also the 4th, it's the second team foul on Carroll. Grizzlies have 4.
How many team fouls?
Grizzlies have 4.
Oh.
Takari Brown misses. Putback doesn't go either. Now we have a held ball. And on the alternating possession, the Grizzlies will get it.
They left Kevin Brown.
Wow.
Left him right open.
And the lead is 10 again. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Steal.
Another steal by Hutton, and he gets fouled as he's dribbling it down.
I think I just called Keon Kevin. For a second, I think I did.
Well, maybe you did.
I think I did. I called him the right last name, though.
Well, all I know is that when Keon Hutton talks, people listen. That means nothing to you. But if you're my age, it means a lot. Takari Brown, spin move in the paint. Dishes it off to Brown. Woo! Wowzers.
Jeez, bro.
Brown's having one heck of a quarter. Will go to the line.
How many does he have?
3, 5, 7, 9.
Wow.
10.
As Glover comes back in for Brown. They're taking Brown
The
off.
lead is 13. Biggest lead of the game for Northwest.
They took Kevin off. They're giving him a breather. Well deserved.
Bishop Carroll will bring the ball down. Lovelace has it for the Eagles. A three-pointer.
That looked flat.
Misses everything, goes out of bounds. It'll be Northwest basketball.
Yeah, tiny bit flat.
Grizzlies with a 13-point lead and the ball with 1:25 to go here in the third quarter. Jeremiah Moore puts it up, and Lovelace just stuffed it right back at him. It was a good play by Lovelace.
Blocked by.
And a good play by Glover.
Thought that was blocked by Brown, maybe.
James has it for Northwest, gives it to Jeremiah Moore. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Glover, he had the rebound but couldn't hang on. And now Carroll will come back. We'll see if they play for one.
I think they will.
I don't think so.
It looks like they might, but who knows?
Lovelace again with it, more on him.
Don't know who that
Cross
is.
to the near side, there's a long one, short. Rebounded by Dakari Brown, and he got hammered. I can't believe they didn't call that. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Grizzlies will play for one. Jeremiah Moore puts it up, and good!
Wow.
Jeremiah Moore gets his first bucket of the quarter.
Wow.
And we have completed 3 quarters of play, and at the end of 3 quarters, it's Northwest 50 and Bishop Carroll 35, a 15-point. We'll be back with a fourth quarter. Stay with us. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back underway here in the fourth quarter. I don't have time to go through all of the scoring highlights, but I will tell you that the Grizzlies have 3 players in double figures. DeMarcus Hoover has 10, Keon Hutton with 12, and Kevin Brown has 18.
Oh, wow.
And a rebound by Takari Brown. Grizzlies lead by 15. That's their biggest lead of the night. And this was the thing that Andy Hill was talking about in our pregame interview, Sussana. You know, they build up a big lead and then let the championship teams don't let the other team back in the fourth quarter. And we've done that twice.
Yeah.
So we'll see now if they can extend the lead rather than let it shrink in the fourth quarter and hang on to win.
We'll see.
James, 12-footer, scores, and that's his first bucket of the night.
Not sure who's in the corner.
Lovelace picks up the loose ball for Bishop Carroll. To Gray, to Polly, underneath to Hartman, and finally to Mikey Brand, and I just gave you their entire lineup. Everybody touched it once.
Basically.
James to Glover. Back out here to Williams. Kevin Brown in the paint. Oh, he tried to get it into the corner to Glover, and it got picked off. And we're going to have a foul charge. It's kind of a silly foul on Tayshawn Williams.
Foul number 2, Tayshawn Williams, it's his second.
15 foul on Northwest. Carroll has 4.
Jeremiah Moore coming back in, and so is Keon Hutton. And DeMarcus Hoover.
So all the starters are back in now for the home stretch. They join Jeremiah Moore and Tayshawn Williams. It's your 5 on the floor. Mikey Brand puts it up off the glass, count it. Brand gets a couple. DeMarcus Hoover off the heel, no good. Brand underneath again. That's the same play again. He's done that twice in the last 30 seconds.
Yep.
Grizzlies lead is down to 9. Of course, if I could add, I would tell you that it's actually 11.
It is 11. I was going to tell you something, but I wasn't sure.
Brown to Williams. Williams in the paint.
Brown
for 3, no good off the heel. Rebounded by Carroll. And Brown intercepts the pass. Jeremiah Moore, they tried an alley-oop to Hutton, and it was worth it.
It was.
He didn't make it, but it was worth the try.
It was almost there. Almost there.
It was almost there.
Good idea.
Be Carroll ball, 5:25 remaining in the fourth.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
I'll give it to them.
The alley-oop is a play we have not seen much of out of this team this year. Here's Polly running it all the way down.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
He is fouled as the shot
Isn't that
misses.
his fifth?
Hoover?
Hoover's? Yeah.
It is DeMarcus Hoover's 5th.
He's out.
Yep.
It's done. That's his 5th. He's done.
That's something else we have not had a lot of this year, Sussana, is our guys getting fouling out of games.
The foul is on number 11, Keon Hutton. It's his 3rd.
Oh.
The line to shoot for Bishop Carroll is number 44, Michael.
What?
I better change my scorecard.
On Keon?
Yeah, they called it on Keon.
Keon looks a little upset.
Keon is down there saying, what?
Keon's upset. I'd be too.
I think they've got it on the wrong guy.
Yeah, because Hoover knows it was him too.
Yeah.
Hoover.
There you go.
They
finally got it right.
There you go.
My credit to the officials for getting it correct.
Yeah, because I was a bit confused there. I was going to say.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, Keon looks a little angry now.
Yeah.
Yep. DeMarcus Hoover is done for the night. They're getting his fifth.
And he will finish the night with 10 points.
They're getting his 5th personal.
And Polly gets the first one. That's only his 3rd point. And he makes them both.
Eagle substitution is number 15.
Like I said, that lead is 9 points.
9 now.
Jeremiah Moore will bring it down the floor, and this is what Andy Hill was talking about. You get a big lead, and then you let him back in.
Yeah, I can tell. Let's hope not.
Jeremiah Moore.
Travel.
Stutter step with it, walked with it, turned it over. 5:01 to go, 4th quarter. 52-43, Grizzlies up by 9. Ball inbounded to Hauserman. He sends it up
Want some
for
chicken
Loveless. Mikey Brand, everybody's in on the play. Brand has it again. Spin move underneath, he puts it up. It's no good, blocked. Kevin Brown has it now. Is that a foul or what do they call?
A foul.
Carroll foul number 14, Mikey Brand. It's his 2nd.
That's his 2nd, and that is the 6th team foul of the half on Carroll. So the Grizzlies will be in.
It says 5th up there, though.
I'm sorry?
It says 5th up there.
Yeah, they'll be in bonus land the rest of the game. We just updated our score. They did not take a timeout. Oh,
straight to the bench.
Brand threw one into the bench.
I think he wanted his teammates to get involved.
Yeah. we like to share.
Oh, I'm over here on the other side of the court again, dude.
We like to share our toys. That's a big thing. Yeah.
It's a nice thing.
Yep. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Round the horn it goes. Hutton trying to get into position. Brown puts it up. Left-handed, doesn't go.
Hutton goes back up.
By Hutton, and he gets it. What a nice play by Keon Hutton off the miss by Kevin Brown. And got to give Walt Gray credit. He's got 10 points, and they're all beauties. When he puts them in, they look nice. And the lead is down to 9 again. Hutton thought about a 3, then pulled it back. Williams
Keon?
in the corner to Hutton for 3. Yes!
Oh!
Keon Hutton for 3. Grizzlies up by a dozen again. Loveless with it. Dakari Brown got a piece of it, but not enough. Mikey Brand hands it off. Loveless for 3. Off the heel, no good. The rebound to Carroll, and a nice rebound that is by Walt Gray. And now another three-pointer, misses everything by Hanneberg. And here comes Northwest back with it. 2:30 to go, 4th quarter. Grizzlies lead by a dozen.
Is it
Hutton
again?
And counted a foul.
Again.
He'll go to the line and shoot one to get the 4-point play.
Jeez. How many does he have now? Has a lot.
I'm glad you asked. 20.
20?
This will be 21 if he makes it.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
24, 1, and 20 in back-to-back-to-back games. That's just the way it goes. But as we said in the pregame show, if somebody has an off night, everybody else covers.
Make that 21.
He's got his 21st point. And the Grizzlies lead by 16. That's their biggest lead of the night. There's a three-pointer off the heel, no good. Loveless brings it out. Carroll shooting three-pointers. Polly gets that one. They're shooting three-pointers out of desperation because they're running out of clock. 1:59 remaining here in the
timeout. Bishop Carroll.
Bishop Carroll takes a full timeout. Let's take a timeout with him. You're watching NWHSF. You're watching NWHSGrizz.com, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number one, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Let's reset this bad boy for you. Grizzlies lead 61-48. Both teams have 6 fouls, so it's free throws the rest of the way.
Free throw
for both
land.
teams. The possession arrow is pointing toward the good guys.
Yeah.
And Grizzlies have no one in the game who's in foul trouble. DeMarcus Hoover fouled out. He was the only one who had any foul difficulties tonight. So a pretty good night all along. Kevin Brown's out there to inbound the ball. Jeremiah Moore, Tayshawn Williams, Takari Brown,
and Keon
Hutton. And that one is stolen by Gray, and he pops it in for a quick pair, and the lead is down to 11 again. Bishop Carroll just keeps hanging around. They tried the alley-oop, but it didn't go. There's a three-pointer short off the rim, rebounded by the Eagles. Loveless on the far side to Polly. Polly for three.
Isn't that his second three?
It's his second three in the last minute.
Jeez.
And the lead is 8, and I think the Grizzlies just took timeout.
They're going for their threes now.
I'm sorry, it's a Bishop Carroll take timeout. We'll fix that. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and tell you that homecoming is Friday. We'll be on the air at 5:50 with the girls pregame, followed by the girls and the boys. The homecoming festivities take place, I believe, in between games, but I'm not sure of that.
I think they are in between games.
Is it between games?
I heard so.
And we will stay with it. We will stay with it for its entirety, so you won't miss anything. If you can't come to the game, you get to see all the homecoming festivities and the royalty. And I know one of your fellow soccer players got named to royalty.
Who?
Savannah Randall.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I had her in class this afternoon, and oh, come on.
Is Kevin Brown okay? A little slow on getting up.
He just got plastered. 1:23 to go.
He's going to shoot, too.
They're going to make that intentional?
I think it was intentional, honestly.
Carroll Brown, number 25, Will Gray, is second at the line shooting for Northwest.
Well, it was in the act of shooting anyway, so.
Yeah. What is that, 22? Oh, wait, no, that's Keon, I think.
You got the wrong guy. That's 14 for him.
Yeah, that's Keon, who has 21.
Whoops. Kevin Brown will get another. Pardon me. That came out of nowhere. Excuse me. Tayshawn Williams now pulling it back. Grizzlies don't need to score. They just need to kill clock. This will send Tayshawn Williams to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Fourth foul on Lovelace. I'm sorry, third foul on Lovelace. Williams, good. He has 4 points tonight, and they're all free throws. That's kind of unusual for Williams.
Really?
That's the way it goes. They haven't needed it. Makes them both. 5 points on 5 free throws. He's 5 out of 6. And the Grizzlies lead by 11 again.
Oh.
Rebound to Tayshawn Williams. Williams, they're going to foul him.
I don't think they want to foul him.
Somebody tried to take his pants off just there. Finally, they call something.
Foul
with
Jeremiah
53
Moore.
to go. Tayshawn Williams got the rebound, and one of the Carroll players, I didn't see who, grabbed him, and they grabbed him by his waistline and started pulling his pants down.
I didn't see who either.
Refs didn't see it, but I sure saw it, and I know you folks at home saw it. Jeremiah Moore is at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Gray just picked up his third foul.
Thought it was the foul on Lovelace.
Jeremiah Moore's first one is good. And he has very quietly gotten himself to 9 points.
He hasn't made much.
Missed the second one, rebounded by
1 to
Mikey
2.
Brand, and here comes Bishop Carroll back down, trailing by a dozen. And ball knocked out of play by Takari Brown. It will stay with Bishop Carroll with 44 seconds to go in the contest. I'm going to be an optimist and tell you they're not going to make up 12 points in 45 seconds.
I don't think so.
Walt Gray for 3, count it. Gray has 15 points, 7 in this quarter. And now we have another whistle, and it's turning into a whistle-blowing contest here.
As Williams goes to the line again.
Grizzlies are now in the double bonus. Everything is 2 shots.
Double bonus for Northwest is number 2, Tayshawn Williams.
Oh my God.
First one is good. Tayshawn Williams has 6 points on 6 free throws. And the Grizzly lead is 10 points again.
Number 4, Bergen Lovelace, and number 44, Michael Polley.
Polley comes back in for Carroll for rebounding purposes. And he makes them both. Yeah, he's 7 out of 8 from the line. So he very quietly got 7 points. Polley for 3. Boy, he put up a rainbow and it missed. Tayshawn Williams.
Fouled again.
Bradley pulled his left arm off. And
They just want to foul him.
He'll go to the line. He's not the guy I would foul.
I don't think so.
You know, he's been almost automatic. Of course, now that I've said that, I'll jinx him.
Where's some wood? There's no wood here.
10 seconds left in the game. So these free throws are basically academic.
Yeah, just practice.
And he makes the first one.
They're just like practice free throws. Sure.
Oh, he's human. He missed one.
This is the second one he missed.
Lovelace brings it up.
They end on a good one.
They ended on a three-pointer. I don't know who got it.
No idea.
I'm going to give it to Hartman. He's closest to it. Final score tonight, Northwest 68, Bishop Carroll 59. We'll be back to wrap this up in 60 seconds. Stay with us. You're watching NWA. And this is Grizzly basketball. Grizzlies basketball on the internet is brought to you in part by Andrew's Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrew's Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrew's Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web. With Sussana, Ontiveros, Kevin Arkin with you at Bishop Carroll High School, where the Grizzlies go to 7-1 on the season after taking care of the Golden Eagles 68-59. And a pretty fun game to watch, would you not say?
Yeah, that was really good.
So let's give you the scoring summaries here real quick, and then we're going to get out of here, too. It's a school night for everybody.
And I go back to school tomorrow.
Yay. I get tomorrow off. Yay.
Yay.
For Bishop Carroll, Jack Hartman with 12, Mike Brand with 11, Hanberg with 6, Hauserman had 2, Beasley with 4, and Walt Gray with 15 to lead Bishop Carroll. For Northwest, Keon Hutton led all scorers with 21 points. DeMarcus Hoover had 10 before he fouled out midway through the fourth quarter. Tayshawn Williams with 7, all on free throws, 5 of which were in the fourth quarter. Jeremiah Moore with 9, Javon Glover with 3, and Kevin Brown, a very workmanlike 19 points on the night for him. Another great night for him, and the Grizzlies again are up to 7-1, and they take on West High
this Friday
night. Homecoming, and I know you're in pep band, so
I'll see you in the third quarter.
We'll see you in the third quarter. We'll look forward to it.
Yes.
Folks, if you can't come out on Friday night, check us out on the World Wide Web on the YouTube Northwest and NWHS Grizz YouTube page is what I'm trying to get out. On Friday night, we'll be on the air at 5:50. We're going to call it a wrap because it's a school night. These kids got to go. Sussana, say good night.
Good night, you guys. Glad to have you here.
And for Sussana, Kevin Arkin saying once again, Grizzlies win 68-59. We'll see you on Friday night. Good night from Bishop Carroll.
See you.